Hi Capricorn, thank you for joining me. This is your December 2020 reading. Major Arcana, four card, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, 4 cards. Hope you're still with me. Based on the SWOT model, strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. So let's see what we get for you, Capricorn. Okay, here's your first card. The Magician. What a wonderful card to open with for your strength. Fantastic. Manifestation, making, doing, can. I can. Here we have the Fool card, card 0. I am. We then have card number 1. So I can. Wonderful energy. I like it. Okay. Here's your second card. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, and I'm taking that to be in the reverse today. It seems apt that it's in the reverse in the position of the weakness of this reading. So maybe fear of bad luck, basically, in whatever this endeavour entails here in the Magician card. But that fear is a weakness in this setup. Okay, let's get your next card. Right, how interesting. How interesting. Okay. The Empress in the reverse. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of a fruity reading, Capricorn. That's your opportunity. So we've got go, stop, go, stop. Okay. And lastly, card number 4, the threat for this SWOT model. One more shuffle, please. Sorry, one more shuffle. Okay. All right. That's unusual, but I'm taking that one. I have my ways, but I'm taking this one. High Priestess in the reverse. Okay, so we got 2 ladies here in the reverse. Right. Okay. Now, I talked through these 2 already. The strength, the weakness. So, yes, I can. But what if it goes wrong? Okay, so we can see it. But then the opportunity that's coming in here. Right, this is about having time. This is about planting the seeds in good faith. Planting the seeds, that's the action. In good faith, ignoring, wondering whether they will come up or not. Will the slugs get them? Will they get dug up? Will it be too cold? Will it be too hot? Will fortune favour this endeavour? Don't allow, Capricorn, these worries to stop you acting. Because the fact of the matter is that in whatever this karmic endeavour is, it is the time of rest. It's the time of winter. It's the time when the seeds go dormant and they sleep under the earth, waiting, just waiting. I have just a little illustration of this. I have an aloe vera plant in a lovely terracotta pot downstairs that I've had for years and years and years, and it never really did much, and I never watered it much. And when we moved to our new house here, I repotted it in some local soil and just kind of left it, and it never really did much for, I don't know, a couple of years. And then I thought, I wonder what would happen if I watered it more. And I watered it more, and blow me down, seeds that had been in the soil that I repotted it in 2 years before sprouted. They were sitting there dormant, just waiting for enough moisture to do their thing. And seeds like local weeds that are in the soil here And it really was a lesson to me that stuff can sit under the surface for a long time, waiting for the right conditions. And that's what I'm getting here. The opportunity is there to ignore elements of this this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. Because just because something doesn't happen doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Right. Okay. Now, the threat here. The High Priestess in the reverse. Now, normally for me, the reason I'm hesitating with this, because normally for me, the High Priestess in the reverse is the card of narcissism. But I think in this case, it's foolishness. Right, what I'm going to say to this, to you here, Capricorn, is that you may you may feel inclined to abandon something through a combination of worry as to whether it will work out and the doubts sown in your mind by foolish people who cannot see that it takes time. And this is what I'm getting from the Empress in the reverse. It takes time, and you have time. It's right. It's the right time for things to stay dormant. But if you take on board your own worries about whether it will work out or not, and it's not narcissism today, it's just foolishness, rank foolishness, kind of feeding in to this worry about whether it will work out or not. And you know, there is something a little bit narcissistic, certainly sort of rather manipulative, when somebody's going to you, oh, you'll never pull that off, that'll never come to anything. It might be somebody else, it might be you, it might be your own kind of, oh, you know, if it hasn't happened by now, it's not going to happen. That really is a foolish way to think. I mean, those seeds that have sprouted in my aloe vera plant, I had no idea they were even there. And yet there they are. Lovely, lush green weeds growing in the same pot as my lovely, lush green aloe vera plant. So take the opportunity of it being the season of dormancy for whatever this is that is starting off here, that is being manifested. And I get the feeling it's just at the start of something here. And try your best to ignore your own worry about whether it will work out and somebody else's or your kind of admonishments and labelling of this project as foolish, and that it will come to nothing simply because there aren't any results yet. It's not time for that yet. So this is a story of faith, Capricorn. This is a story of faith. And in saying that, I just want to say another word about the Wheel of Fortune. Usually when I pull the Wheel of Fortune, whichever way up it is, I just take it as the Wheel of Fortune, because being a wheel, there is no right or wrong way up. And with that, I hope not too cryptic thought, I will take my leave of you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I'll see you again soon for another reading. Namaste.